ENGIE wants to be a global leader in the energy transition. As you mentioned, the 3Ds is one of our main objectives or core things that we work around, such as decentralization, digitalization and decarbonization. So we want to make use of local PV power, or at least we want our customers to be able to make use of that. And we also want to help our customers to charge their electrical vehicles at home, which is also very important in the energy transition. And we want to be able to optimize the energy flows of those customers by providing insight and control. And for us, in the framework of HEMS, Home Energy Management Systems, starting with e-mobility is key. First of all, it's the fastest way to move forward in the energy transition. There are the most volumes to be found, and it also has the biggest impact for our customers. And also a very important element is that we have quite a number of company cars in Belgium, and roughly 500,000. And the Belgian government has taken the initiative that they want to do a major shift and make sure that those company cars by 2025 are being transitioned or shifted from fossil fuels towards electrical vehicles. So that's why it's also an important element for us to start working on e-mobility. And one of the major challenges, of course, is informing customers, because at this moment everything is very complex. You have PV, you have EV, so for customers it's quite difficult to know what do I have to order, what do I have to buy from systems, are those systems going to work together? So it's from a technical side very difficult for customers to make those decisions, because it's not only PV or EV, you have to make sure that everything is integrated, and that's why we want to guide our customers. So the capacity tariff will have a major impact. The capacity tariff is actually a part of the distribution fee, and at this moment it is only based on what the customer consumes, so kilowatt hours. But as of next year, there will be a shift. Customers will also pay for the peak that they will take, the kilowatts from the grid. So it will still be kilowatt hours, but the main shift will be towards the peaks. So if you have a standard household that uses 4 kilowatts as a peak, and then you add the 11 for an EV, and then possibly another 4 to 5 for a heat pump, then you know what the impact will be for our customers.
We found a company that is flexible, that is engaged to work with ENGIE, that is enthusiastic. We found a candidate that is eager to co-create with us, and we found that very important, because the solution needs to be tailored to the Belgian market, both on regulatory but also on Belgian culture. We found a solution that is actually quite compatible with what we were looking for in the Belgian market on assets that we want to integrate. And last and certainly not least is we found this, a gateway that is not required to be installed in a fuse box. And we think that is an asset that is something that people don't think about, but the installation is a lot more easy to accomplish rather than having to put something into a fuse box where you need skilled technicians that are able to work inside the fuse box. So we found that a nice add-on. Yeah, definitely. Well, the solution that we are putting into the market is a solution based on, first of all, auto-consumption. There is the net metering aspect, so the fact that people are getting money for the injected self-produced energy, but they are getting a lot less than what they are paying to get it off the grid. And so it's very important for those customers to use immediately, to directly consume the energy they are producing. So auto-consumption is really a challenge in Belgium, and is a major asset. So if you can charge your car, for instance, on your solar panels, that's on your own production, that's a big asset. Secondly, the dynamic load management. So avoiding the fuse to trip is an important aspect. We had one of our field testers who had even on a day we had 18 interventions of the grid box of avoiding the fuse to blow. So that's 18 times that they didn't have to go into his fuse box and switch the electricity back on. So that's a nice feature also. And third is the insights. We want to provide insights. We did a lot of market research to understand what the customer is actually looking for. And what we saw is that the customers are really looking for a solution that gives them still control, but also comfort, so that automates things for them. But they want to see what it is automating, why it is automating it. And so the insights is also a very important aspect. If we look at the future, we definitely want to make this project now, or this product, a commercial success. That's really our main objective. And further down the line, we will extend the solution. We will extend it in 3 ways. We will extend it, first of all, in technical reach. So meaning that we will be able to steer a lot more charging station brands and types, or inverters and these kind of things. Secondly, we also want to extend the solution to different assets. So heat pumps will come into the picture, stationary or home batteries will come into the picture. That's definitely also an extension we need to work on. And then thirdly is on the feature set. We have this new regulation, the capacity tariff, coming up. There will be definitely other regulations on the different regions. So those are also things that we will need to work on. So those are mainly the 3 things we will be working on. Now, if we're looking at what I'm really excited about for the future is the commercial success. And the commercial success not, of course, also for ENGIE, but especially for our customers. We have customers who are engaging into the energy transition, and we really want to be able to support them, to help them, to give them peace of mind, and to automate things for them so that they will have a raise of their comfort while reducing still the energy invoice, which is, I think, these days a hot topic.